Hi guys, so I'm back. It's going to be a nice. We're having in Central California. We're having back to the triple digits that will probably go for the next 10 days at least. So yeah, we're back with that. Okay, so I'm back wanting to work on this little thing for my book again. So I was thinking what I want to do is put. I cut a few. This is just some tea dyed. Well, it's from a tea bag. So, because I use it to make tea, so therefore it's. So I think I'm going to put one up here like this. Just sort of like that. And then I'm going to put. I have another one that I could put maybe like that, I think. That's what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to take this guy. This is my same stuff I've been using. My throat is hoarse today. So we're going to go just sort of like this. We'll just go. Okay, just like that. And this should get translucent, you know, once it's got this stuff on it. Okay, like that. Then over here, we're going to put this guy sort of like that. Okay, and then this guy can be, I don't know, let's go like that now. Just sort of. So how is everybody? All right. That should be super good. So now, I'm also thinking I want to put some of this on. This is alcohol ink, and it's caramel. Oh yeah, caramel. So this is going to be interesting. I'm going to take, if I can open it. Okay, so I'm just going to take some of this and drop it around. Now this stuff dries super fast, but I might want to take a little bit of this and go kind of like that, just sort of like that, like this. And then once this is all dry, I'm going to come back and use, could use water, but I think I'm going to try some, a little bit of alcohol on here to try and get it to spread out a little bit more. Okay. We can also use, sorry, I got to go over you a bit here. I have this contraption over here. It's kind of hard. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, so I could take a little bit of distress ink just to go around the edges. This is Gathered Twigs. I don't use much ink anymore, but I do like it for some mixed media projects because it kind of helps with the definition. The hard thing is we don't really know what's going to happen because I do like seeing that stuff a little bit better. That stuff right here, like that. I like that better, like that. Okay, so we're off to let this dry some more, and I will be back in a moment. Bye. Good morning. I'm back. Yesterday I did a little bit about that's on the front of the video. So, but here we are again. Oh, it's going to be a sunny triple digit day. Yay. Okay, so I'm here to talk a little bit more about the book. So I'll show you what I did with this. Now, I'm not sure I'm excited about this, but I'm going to leave it just because I'm not quite sure what I want to do, you know, with it. So, make sure I'm in the middle, just like that. Bring you down a little bit. I really like to see what I'm doing. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to finish. I'm just going to stop this until I figure out what I want to put on here, but I have the component to work with. I found this guy hanging around my room. So I thought, well, this might be a cute component to do something with. I'm not saying I will, I just don't know. So I'm going to keep that like this. Okay, so I'm going to put that over here. I have a little envelope thingy that I can put everything that's going to go with this book so I don't lose it. Oh, I also pulled off, okay, wait. And this, I don't want to put these on yet because I don't know where they're going to go, but I have this piece of Rachel fabric. So I probably want to go something like that, and maybe this guy like that we stamp. But I don't know because I don't know what's going to be on the front. So we'll keep those separate. Now, here's the book again, and like I said, I'm going to probably take this off, figure out. But this is about the size. I took a piece of paper here, and this is about the size I need, I think. So now this is how I do. I just start working on ideas. I would like to use this piece in here because look how cute it is. Another one of Rachel's digitals. So I'm thinking I want to probably sew something on here, but I don't know what yet. So what I like to do a lot is have, I don't know if this will be the opening page or not, but if it is, or one of the other signatures. Man, froggy throat. I like to have something layered on front of whatever the page is. So I definitely want to use this somehow. So I guess I should cut a size down, maybe. So I'm just going to cut this. It's linen, so it's really hard you can't tear it. Okay, so I'm going to put that in there as something I want to do. I'm not sure what yet. And this piece we can also use because I love that. Okay, so I have a bunch of papers over here that I pulled out just to mess around with. So I think I would like to do some, like I love this right here. So I don't guess it just pulled out. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I like it. So I pulled a bunch of old rag papers out. And I'm not sure what I want to do yet, but I think I know I want to use this guy sort of. So the Nutcracker Crow. I wonder if that's even the Nutcracker and European Jay. That seems kind of crazy. We're going to go like that. So how is everybody? So you can see my throat is still really scratchy. I think there's fire somewhere, and got up this morning, I smelled smoke. Now this is going to be a little bit too big, huh? Yes, bummer. So we might have to, so this is when things happen. I'm thinking if I cut one of these guys out and put him on here, which one is which? Okay, well, he's right there right now. Well, I'm thinking about layering some things up here to make it interesting. And since this is the kind of book that it is, I kind of just want to layer some stuff up. Some wormy paper. If I go about, let's see, let's try this. I have an idea. Okay, I'm going to go. kind of want this to be something like that, but I do want to see underneath. So I guess I will take maybe this much. Okay. We have this like this. Now that's the same color underneath, so I don't know what I think about that. So I think I want to use something else. Now look at this guy. Oh, look at that. 1840. And, oh look, it goes like this, so it folds like this. This is one of those papers that maybe, let's see if we can do it. Why not? So maybe I don't want to ruin this guy. Like this, and then what? It went like this. And then what? Oh, like that. Oh, I see. Then it goes sort of like that. Okay, like that. Okay, so then this must go. Okay, let's go like that. It must go like this. And then in here, kind of like this, I guess. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, well, I was going to use some of this, but maybe I'll just keep this by himself. What I'm thinking about doing here is doing some layering up on here, and then like do some sewing. So let's see, what are we going to do? I'm just looking at through papers over here. I think I want a paper that's a darker, oh wait, no. Let's see, I like that too. Let's say, what if we use this? Oh man, I like that. It was like this, right? Oh, I hate to. I want to keep the date. If you want the date and all that, you'd have to do it right here, like this. That'd be a good page. Then we can add something on here. So, I'll keep that for a different page. No. Okay, I think I'm going to do something odd. What I do with it, I brought some brown paper that I got from a, I'm sorry, this is going to be loud. I'm thinking if I take a little bit of this, if I put this on here, sort of, it can even be askew. Go like that. I'm not worried too much about the behind. Man, my throat. Okay, let's see if that helps. I'm thinking this can be just, let's go, I'm going to scrunch it up a bit. I'm just scrunching it up. Okay, now, let's take this about like that, and then we can put this guy on. I have to do it like this so I know how it's going to go. This guy can be sort of like that, like this, right? So I'm thinking what I will do here is take the sewing machine, sew around this piece like that, just sort of around it, and then put this guy on the opposite way, maybe sew some more. I have a cute thing right here I'm noticing, a cute little label like that. So I think maybe this will be the first page, maybe, or one of the pages. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to sew it, but it's kind of a hassle to bring the sewing machine up here, so you're just going to have to see it when it's done. Okay, I'm back. So we have one of our pages done. I just sewed around. I don't know if I want to leave that. Sometimes I leave them. This one's kind of long. Let's just cut that one off. Okay, so I started with the brown paper. I sewed around it. Then I put this on top, sewed around that. And I cut out the J, put it right here. and I put this little guy on here with the words European J. And then I put a tab of that Rachel fabric because I like it. Okay, so the other side has a lot of sewing. I don't know if I care. And this is really strong paper. I forget if I know what age it was. Sorry, I don't know. But it was strong paper. And so I'm not going to worry about it in here because it seems very strong. Or I could put fabric on here, you know, like I did in the other books, but we'll just see how it goes. So let's pretend, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm thinking I'm going to embroider on here. So if this was the front page and I do some embroidering on here, then the next page could be like that. Now, I think those other books, I only did about 3 signatures of 3 pages each because they're thick. So I don't know what I'm going to do. So we'll just wait and see. But so I'm going to sew on here. I'm not sure what I want to do. So we're just, when you're not sure, you just wait. Okay, so now on the other side, I guess I could put this guy. He could be, the problem was he was a little bit too big, so I can't use him, I don't think. All right, so this other side here. Now, let's think about what we could do. We could put, I could put another piece of paper on here that you could write on. I think I'm going to wait because I'm not sure what I want to do. Okay, so so for right now, we have this guy like this. I like him a lot. And like I said, I have this guy here, and I'm going to embroider on here with something. I don't know if I want to just embellish what she's done, or if I want to add something else, or if I want to leave it and have embroidery attached to the other side, which I could do that too, and leave that just to be the way it is. So I don't know about that. Okay, I know I already said that. I know. What I also like to do is have little tucks and stuff. So what if I wanted to put a little tuck somewhere here? Like what? I don't know. I booked this thing out. Look at how great. This is so thick and so messed up that it's wonderful. So this will be really fun to do something with. Plus you can write on it. I'm sorry, wait, sorry. I'm looking just through papers over here that I pulled out. Okay, this is 1932. What if I made a little pocket to put down here so that I could put something in it? Okay. Let's take this. I'm just flying by the seat of my pants right now. I don't really know what I'm doing. Let's take this kind of like this, like that, like this. Okay. Like that. If I put it maybe right here, let's see. I'm just folding this over to see, like that. If I go like that, then we could put a little something in there, like a like a little tea card or something, because I like using. I have tons of tea cards. I like using them. So I think what I'm going to do is make a little guy like this. So let's cut some of this off like that. Cut some of the bulk off. What I like to do too is when I'm making these, I like to, before I figure out how big I want the spine to be, I want to see how it's going to go. Do you know what I mean? How many papers, and then I can measure and see what the spine should be. Upside down. Oh well, it's gonna have to be okay. I should check next time. Okay, like that. It'll still be a little bit okay, I think. You still got these kind of gussets on the side, so that should be okay. Stay there, just like that. And this will be, let's come in a little bit more. Man, this color is good. All right, like this. Okay, so I guess I could just, so I put him on here like that. Let's get, where's that little guy at? Well, oh, here it is, upside down. Okay, I'm just going to cut a little, just a little thingy. Well, a little bigger than that. Trying to get it centered. Okay, that's good enough. All right, so then this guy can be right here, like this. Just like that. Okay, we're going to put this just about like that. Okay, so then, because these kind of journals, or these kind of little small books I like to do, journals, I like to have a lot of places to put fun things or to discover things. So that's like that. So I think this should be good for our first page. And yeah. Trying to think if I have any ideas right now before I go into any more. Okay, so that's going to be just like this. Now I have something I want to, the next page I kind of want to look at, so just a minute. Oops. Okay, I'm getting ready to finish up today, this episode. So I put a little Snapdragon card in here, and I like how it's sort of black and whitish with this pretty color coming out here. So I like that a lot. So this page is not necessarily done because I don't know about the rest of all this, but for right now it's done. That's over there. So now I cut a piece of this really thick, this is really thick. No wonder it was hard to tear because there was two pieces. Duh. So here's a piece of, it's not watercolor paper, it's handmade paper. And I'm going to want to do something with this, but I went ahead and tore the piece just so that I could show you guys. I'm thinking I might want a collage on here first, which we could do that right now. I'm going to collage on here, I think, and then I will use that for the background, at least on this part of it. So I'm going to take some of the things that I've used already just so we could use it. So might as well collage it right now, right? Yeah. Okay. I might want to use this. So I'm going to go, let's go about like this. Let's see how big this would be if I want to use this for something. So then I could use some of it for collaging. So that would be good. That way this part that I've torn already, I could use. Just like that. Okay, so that guy would be put aside like that. Okay, so let's do some pretty collaging, I think. Let's take this guy. Go like this. Like that. So let's go. I'm going to put some of this on here. Let's see. Oh, sorry. Sorry, sewing machine. I have tons of stuff on the ground too because I'm working on another project. Whenever I work on other projects, it becomes a mess. Okay, let's, where's my little glue book at? Nobody knows. Some more papers. Maybe some of this guy like that. All right, so that was just me pulling out paper, guys. All right, well, maybe everything wasn't a mess. Okay. I know I'm being very quiet. I'm going to find it. It should be right here. It's not that messy in here. But apparently the room begs to differ. Oh, here it is. Okay. Like that. All right. Okay, I'm going to start with this guy. I'm going to put him right there. So my thinking is, I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do. But I just make the bottom part and then, you know, the part I'm thinking about doing. I don't know if that has some blue on there. Okay, just like that. Let's take a bit of this color here. So probably everybody knows. I feel kind of funny saying some things because I figure everybody knows because they watch everybody else. But if you tear this stuff away from you, like I just did, you know, and you pull the side you want to keep, if you have it up like this, then you won't get that white edge and you won't have to ink. So I'm going to put this right about here, I think. What else do we have? We used that already, so no. We have a bunch of stuff. We have this guy. I think that's similar or the same. Okay, let's get some. All right, let's see. What else do I have around here? I'm trying to find a whole pile of papers everywhere. Let's use some music paper. I like this side because of how the notes look. And my son told me how to tell which one was the right side, and I forgot. I think it's something about the sharps being to the right. I know this is the right side because of number 10 up there. But I'm going to see which way the sharps are. The sharps are those hashtags. There's no sharps. Well, you can see the F and everything, but I do not know. We'll just go like that. Okay, this will be just like that. Okay. Oops. This will be just about like, let's go up some more because I kind of like. So now this is dirty. Let's get that. Oh, come here, you. Okay. Okay. I kind of like it hanging over there. I don't know if it will continue to hang over, but it might. Okay. A little bit of German. Can't go wrong with some German. Okay. Maybe like this. So let's see, what can I tell you about? I don't know, my life's pretty mundane. All right, what else do we have? This is rag paper too. I kind of like that it's in, not quite so dark, but I don't think it's not the right size. Okay, move this here. I like to save this part here, this for some kind of interesting stuff in my art journaling. So it's always a good, I'm sorry, I'm pulling another one off right here. It's easier to pull stuff out. Ooh, look at that. See, now this would be a great, which I might use it for something like that, be a great stem because of the colors and stuff. So we'll keep that right there. Okay, now what? What else is in this? Let's see this. Oh, I like this guy because it's a darker writing. Let's take maybe some of her wormy paper. Okay. See if we can save the rose. Okay, like that. We need a little bit down here too of something. Oh, you know what I could do? If I know right where it is, which I could put some painted paper on here that I have. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. I'm thinking, I'm sorry guys. I'm very talkative today. I don't know what it is. Oh, here, we do some of this. How about this? Oops. Okay, let's look at some of this. See, this is a book. I think Rachel talked about doing stuff like this a while back. Just do doodling in a book. So let's, I don't know, let's take some of this maybe. Maybe like this. Now it's stuck. Okay. Okay, and then what? Nope. Okay, let's put some of this down here, maybe just like that. Okay, we're gonna go just about like that, like this, like that. This guy's got his stuff right here. Okay. All right, like that. And we just need a little piece right there. Let's see, what else do I got around me? Okay, this is, nope. Oh, how about this guy? You never know what you might find laying around. Yeah, that's good. I'll do it. Well, no, I like the, it's kind of a dark, I don't know, something was darker about this side. Okay. Okay. So now, this is one page here. So I'm thinking, I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it'll be something fun. Probably got a little space here, but I don't know if we care. Do we care? I don't think we care. Because we're going to do other stuff on top of it. We could go just like that, like this, like that. I don't want to get that. How about just sort of like that? Yeah, we'll do that. I said I don't care, and then I'm doing this. Okay. So now, I either do the other side too. I don't know, do I want to do that? I'm not sure what I'm going to do on here. Maybe it'd be nice to do the other side too. Not sure. I'm still thinking this will be so fun to do something like I did before, like Rachel showed, where it opens. I don't know, so maybe I don't want to do all this here. What do you want? We should do it. I'm going to go ahead and do it. You can always paint over it or whatever I decide I want to do. So that side has all kinds of different italices, and what they both do. Okay, I'll stick with this side. Okay, let's put that, just sorry, over here like this. Okay, that's like that. 1873, I guess we can put this over here. Keep trying to think of a topic to talk to you guys about. It's not so, I'll put it right, no, I'll put it over here. We'll go like that, sort of get that part right there, like let's take that like this. I don't want things to get, you guys need to give me topics to talk about. I don't know what to talk about. So I went to my doctor, the hand doctor, so I got another injection in my hand, so that should be good for a while anyway. Go like this. Okay. Okay, what's down here? Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. It's a digital, but I kind of like it. See, I got some Lord of the Rings stuff right here. Let's put some Lord of the Rings in. Can't go wrong with Lord of the Rings. I don't know if I ever told you guys, but my husband and I are crazed Lord of the Rings fans. We always have been ever since we got married, and he would read it to me, because with all my dyslexia, we were going to read to each other, but I'm just too difficult to listen to. So he would read it to us, and then we carried on. The tradition was we read it from, we start in November and read it through the holidays. So we would read it, and we would start with The Hobbit. Then after a while we gave up on The Hobbit, because, you know, it's The Hobbit. And so we would then, look, I have a thing in here. This is just stuff that's in my, a thingy right here. It's nothing. I don't think you need to see it, really. That's kind of pretty. So he would start in, and that's kind of cool too. I don't know. He would start in July or November, and we would go through beginning of the year. And yeah, we'd start with The Hobbit, but then after a while, as years went by, we ended up going with the, we ended up just doing, starting with Fellowship of the Ring. And we did it to when our kids were young, everything. I remember my son sitting there sucking his thumb while we're reading the Lord of the Rings. It was so fun. Let's go. So you gotta have some Lord of the Rings. I remember one time we were at the part where the Balrog comes, and we were also making snacks. So my husband was making some cinnamon rolls, and we had to let the whole batch burn because we had to listen to what happened. We wouldn't let him stop. It's so hilarious because we know what's going to happen, but we would not let him stop as he's reading that. You cannot pass. So yeah, that was us. So yeah, I love Lord of the Rings. I always have. And the movies were pretty good. This is how much fans we were. In the 70s, we were first married, and you're gonna laugh. They had just come out with The Hobbit. Of course, we didn't know anything about it, because in those days you couldn't, you didn't have any, let's look through this again. You didn't have any, there was no, you didn't know what it was about. There was no internet. There was no, you never figured out what, you didn't know. We didn't know it was a cartoon. So us and tons of other people waited in line like they did for Star Wars. We waited in line, got in there. We were so excited because finally Lord of the Rings was a movie. And it was a cartoon. Oh my gosh, so stupid. I don't know. We just, you had no way of knowing. You didn't have any way of knowing that that's what was going on. Okay. And then let's do another piece over here. And then, so when we were sitting watching, and then we got crazy when these other movies came out, because we were sitting there watching, what was it? I don't know what movie we were watching, but how they have the previews or the trailers that happen before the movie. So we were just sitting there like kind of crazy people, and and the commercial comes on, or the preview comes on, and it says, it starts with "Legend Tells of a Ring." Oh man, we screamed in that theater. We go, oh, whoa, no way. Everybody just looks at us like we're crazy, because we knew what it was. You say "Legend Tells of a Ring." That's all there was. They didn't tell you anything else about the ring. I think maybe, I don't know if that's the one where they just said "Legend Tells of a Ring" and they showed a ring. That was it. Or if it was the one when they did that and you saw Gandalf saying, "Is it secret? Is it safe?" So, yeah. But we were so excited. So then, whenever there was a new trailer coming out for anything, so then we watched them all. So if there was a new trailer that came out for anything, like, I remember there was a trailer for, what was it for? Was it for The Return of the King? And they were going to debut it with the movie Secondhand Lions. And so, yeah, we went in to see Secondhand Lions just to see the trailer for the movie. And we ended up staying because we decided we liked it. We liked it, we liked it. We were going to just leave, but so yeah, we would pay that much to see Secondhand Lions, to see a whole movie, which, however much it was. And yeah, but we didn't care because we wanted to see the trailer for Lord of the Rings. So funny. I'm just kind of roughing up the sides now a little bit, because we want it to be kind of rough, even though I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Okay, so then that will be folded. I probably shouldn't have folded it, but I'm going to fold it anyway. And we still have this one piece over here that should have something on it, I guess. Like that. So, yeah, but see, he has the edge, I don't think. So yeah, and then we were also the people. So when the final movie came out, The Return of the King, so that movie came out, and what they did was, if you were fast enough, and believe me, we were right on there, so we were definitely fast enough to get Trilogy Tuesday tickets. So what that was you pay, I forget what it cost, and it was very reasonable, so reasonable. It was not expensive at all. Trilogy Tuesday. And so what it was you go on Tuesday to see the movie, but because that's what would come out. But then the thing that would be the best was that it came out. Okay, let me think if I can get this right. It came out, okay, so whenever it came out, before you see the movie, you get to see the other two movies, the Fellowship of the Ring and the Two Towers. You got to see those, but the extra long versions, what are they called? The extra long versions. So they were each 3.5 or 4. They're really long. So they were 3.5 hours, I think. And then they premiered the movie after that, the Return of the King. So the thing is though, you didn't get much to eat or drink because you only had a little bit of time in between. But hey, we went. Those tickets sold out super fast. We went and we got our tickets. My husband and I and my son. My daughter thought it was dumb at the time, but I think she wishes she would have did it now. I'm thinking I might want to do I want to put him on here for something on one of the pages? I wonder if I could do a duck. I don't know if I want to. I'm thinking. I think I'll just keep thinking about this. That's something I might do. Okay, so anyway, so what we did was we went and saw. So we went, and you had to go early, you know, to get in line so that you can get a good seat. And because the seats weren't, you know, you just, you know, you had to go wait in line. So we went so I think it opened at noon, and we probably went at 9, stayed in line. And so then to keep you busy, people would come, and now we weren't dressed like the characters. People would come, they're dressed like the characters, and they would do trivia questions. And so we won several trivia questions. The one we won was sing the drinking song that Merry and Pippin sing. And so I had to call a friend in Los Angeles to say, come on, tell me the words of that drinking song, because I didn't remember all the words. So she told me, and then we sang it and won a prize. We won a ridiculous, do I still have it in here? We won where's that? I thought it was in here somewhere. We won a flag that was, oh here, yeah. Look how dusty it is. I guess I got to clean. Yeah, we won this. The Eye of Sauron flag. I would rather have had something else, but yeah, we won that. It's just a piece of felt on a stick. Yeah, we love Lord of the Rings. So I still love it. I still love it. It just, I watch it. I love it. It doesn't matter. It was a great, there's some things in the movies that, you know, if you want to be a stickler, we weren't really excited about, but it was okay. We understood that they had to do it that way. Okay, guys, so you saw a couple pages I've made. I don't think I have to put, like a lot of them, Rachel showed you I had put fabric on here to keep it stronger because it wasn't as strong of a page, and I will be doing that, but I don't think these two need it unless I decide I want to put it on this one. But so we have this page, we did that page like this, and then we did this page, and then we're gonna, I don't know if I'm gonna use that, but I might. Then I did take this one apart here so we could use that for something. It's the right size. Okay, so, and I'm gonna work on this. I'm gonna come up with something to do on this, and I don't know what. I will probably embellish it, and then what I want to do is do some kind of stitching that goes on here. But so that it doesn't go through the other side, I'll probably have to sandwich it somehow. I saw this. I thought, I wonder if I could do something with this, but I don't know if I will. Anyway, so yeah. So that's what I've been doing, guys. And so hopefully this video helps. I don't know if it will help, but I hope it helps. And next time, so I'm thinking, what did I do on this one? There was 2 pages I did. This would be cute because it opens up this opposite way. I don't know if I have. I'd have to, oh wait. Where's that other thing? I tore 2 of them like this. What if it was on? No, I'm going to think about this later because it's too much to think about right now. Okay, guys, so thanks for putting up with me. And till next time, bye.